Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please hit subscribe. Show me some love and support on this channel. Safe space for everyone, included LGBT content, mental health, and more. Alright, so I'm gonna react to Maddie Lambert, her coming out video, and I wasn't expecting it. I just recently watched her last year. Like, I'm subscribed to her channel. She's a teen mom, and she's beautiful. She's an awesome mom. She's cool, and she's young. And I'm subscribed to her, and I understand what it's like to be a teen mom because I was a teen mom, and I'm still young. I'm only 23. But people say I look like I'm 16 or 17 years old. And they're like, I know, because I got a baby face, like, rainbows. And I'm like, bro, do I have this Bi-Wifi? Because like every time I'm subscribed to someone, like especially females that come out as bi, I'm just like, what? And sometimes I'm like, I have this feeling like they might be bi, but you know, I'm not gonna assume that. But then when they do come out, I'm just like, Bi-Wifi. I got the Bi-Wifi. I remember what that's like, especially being in school, in high school, and being a teen mom, being bullied and harassed as well, and it's a lot. I can relate. I wish I could meet her one day. Like that would ever happen. But anyway, let's get into the reaction video, okay guys? Mwah.
Hey Foreverlies, it's just Maddie in this video, and today I'm talking to y'all about something that I've been really scared to talk about, honestly. And it's something that I just recently told my family, and you probably already know what it is by the title. But I honestly didn't want to film this video at all. But I felt like if I didn't, I would be lying to y'all in a sense by not telling y'all. So here I am.
I get it.
Sitting in front of a camera and exposing my whole life.
Subscribe.
Before y'all. I'm totally vulnerable right now. And it's a scary thing to do.
True.
And I'm really scared to film this because this is going online for the whole internet to see. So, you know, I have to make sure I say the right things and I don't make a fool of myself, you know? But my whole life, I've always had little girl crushes, you know? Like, the same as if it were a little boy. Like, I'd get crushes on girls. And at first I thought, like, that's normal. Like, it's just something that happens. But as I got older, I kind of realized, okay, maybe I like girls too. I've never dated a girl, which makes me feel like it's not enough to call myself bisexual.
Right.
But I mean, I do like girls and boys, and I would date either one of them. I mean, I have a boyfriend right now, and I love him with all my heart, but that doesn't really change the fact that I like boys and girls. I am bisexual. And this is something I've been really scared to tell y'all.
Pride.
Oh god. I just filmed a makeup tutorial and I'm already gonna cry off my makeup.
No, oh my gosh.
But it's something that it took a long time for me to even come to terms with myself. Cause, I mean, I've never really been normal.
No,
ever.
don't say that.
Like,
don't say
just the things that have happened in my life, they're not normal. They don't happen to everybody. So I've been used to the abnormalities. But lately, everything, it's just been so smooth going that it's felt pretty normal in an abnormal sense. Like,
it is
abnormally normal, if that makes any sense. Like, things have been going good. It's a good abnormal. But now I'm finally to the point where I'm feeling abnormal again, and it scares me.
Aww.
Like, I think, honestly, I'll be honest with y'all, TikTok is what made me realize that I'm truly bisexual. Because just like seeing girls that are my type, I'm like, wow, I would date them. Like, I would date a girl. And that was just scary for me to realize because I've gone my whole life only dating boys.
I would date you, Maddie, but
oh my god, this is so hard to talk about. Like, I watch people's videos coming out or whatever, and they make it look so easy. This is not easy.
It's not. No.
And it's scary to be told one thing is right your whole life and decide one day that you're not going to follow that. And decide that, I mean, honestly, it makes me think of myself as abnormal. Because what's normal is for guys to like girls. And there's just so much judgment around people who like the same
I want to
gender.
hug you. Can I hug you? I want to hug her. I was going to hug her. Don't cry, don't cry. Oh, now you make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. Have pride in who you are no matter what. It's okay. But make sure you are safe in an environment. Make sure the environment you're in is safe. That you can come out and know that you can trust that person in your family or friend. I had to like pause because, you know, you are beautiful, Maddie. Even if you ever watch this, which I doubt you would watch it, but if you did, hi, I'm Melissa. I'm bisexual. And I've known since I was very young, but I was still like in denial until I was a teenager. I started to notice it way more when I was a teenager because of hormones and whatever. But when I was 18, around 18 to 19, that's when I fully accepted who I am. And I fully accepted that I am bisexual. And you are beautiful and strong young mom, and it's okay. Don't be scared. I know it's scary, but it's cliche to say, but it does get better. And, you know, don't cry. You're gonna make me cry. Oh my gosh, I want to hug you. It's okay. It's normal. It is normal. And even if you don't feel normal, so what? Like, don't matter. Like, normal is overrated anyway. I want to hug her. Like, if you were the same age, I would date her. But like, I'm 23, so no. I wish, but I never even. Well, there's one girl that was kind of my girlfriend once, but she broke my heart very badly, and that was like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember, but anyway, let's get back to the reaction. I'm sorry for pausing it. Oh my god, I just like my heart. Bi-Wi-Fi, yo. Bye Pride. So I got the color lipsticks on me, pink, purple, and blue. Whew. Let's get back to the reaction.
It just feels like another abnormality to add to all my abnormalities that I already have. And I was in such denial for the longest time because I didn't want to add another thing that people consider abnormal. I just want to keep living the life the way I'm living it. But then I realized this huge thing about myself. I didn't even know this about myself until recently. And the first person I told was my boyfriend. Because I felt like, I just feel like I can be open with him. And he was just like, okay, that's okay. As long as we stay together, that's okay. And he was fine with it. And then I told my sister, Avi, because me and her are really close. And she was fine with it. And that made me feel a lot better because honestly, just what I need right now, I need acceptance. Because I just realized this thing about myself that honestly, the way society is, it makes me ashamed of it. And I hate the fact that I'm ashamed of it. This is something that's really hard for me to cope with. It just makes me sick to my stomach to think there's another thing to make me abnormal, another thing people can judge me about. It just makes me want to throw up. And it's so hard because I've tried my whole life to be normal, but nothing about me is normal. I don't have a single aspect of my life that could be considered normal. I had my daughter at 14. I have trichotillomania. I mean, there's not many normal things about me. I'm a YouTuber. I dropped out of school. And now, just to add to the list, I'm bisexual. This is the first time I've actually like thought about it and actually came to terms with it, because at first I was just so scared to talk about it. Like the other night I just felt this overwhelming feeling that I just needed to tell my mom. Like I just needed to tell her because my mom, I love my mom with all my heart and I want her to always know everything about me. So I told her and she was just like, I knew. Like, because she was just like, okay, it's not a big deal. Because, I mean, I've talked about it in other videos saying, okay, I might like guys and girls, but I've never actually came to terms with it within myself. And it's just so hard to do because I thought I'd already came to terms with everything in my life and I thought it was just up from here. And then this huge thing I find out about myself. And I just feel like the more I push it under the rug, the more it just fills up and builds up. It's like a bottle that I'm just filling up and eventually it's just gonna overflow. And that's what happened. It overflowed and I just felt like I needed to tell everybody. That's why I'm sitting here today telling y'all, because I don't like to keep things to myself. I've always been the type of person who likes to share. There's not one thing that I've kept to myself. I don't have anything that's just for myself. I share everything on here. And it's just really scary to realize this big thing about yourself that you didn't even know, that you have no control over. Usually with my emotions I can control them, but this is something I have no control over, and it's really scary. I've always supported the LGBTQ community. I never knew I was a part of it, but I've always supported it. And like whenever I would see people come out, I'm just like, okay, good for them. Like,
we're all in this together. We're all in this together, honey.
But I never realized it takes this much to actually say what you are. And at the same time, I feel like I'm lying to myself because I've never been with a girl. Like, I've never dated a girl, so I feel like I'm lying to myself. But at the same time, I know in my heart that I like girls and boys.
It's okay.
But at the same time, it just feels like a lie because I've never been with a girl, so I don't feel like I'm enough. It's just so hard to not feel like you're enough to be part of something. But this is so hard, y'all. Like, I don't think y'all understand how hard it is to come out and say something about yourself that you just found out that you know people are gonna judge you for. It's so hard. And it's just such an internal struggle because one more thing to make me abnormal. I mean, it's so difficult for me to have all these things and not be able to do anything about them. And honestly,
I understand.
I'm still at the point where I'm ashamed. I really am. Because I know the judgment that comes with it. It's just really hard. I know I'm saying it's really hard a lot, but it is. It's just... still trying to come to terms with it myself and accept it myself.
That is understandable.
And all I ask is that y'all accept me for who I am.
I already do. Especially honey. I already do.
Because I know people that are older are more conservative and may not agree with old people like me. But I mean, I know who I am, and I know I'm a good person. And if people are gonna judge me off of who I love, I don't want them in my life, no matter how hard it is. It's just also, it's really hard to think one way your entire life, and then just one day, out of nowhere, it just all changes, right? Like, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just... there's nothing you can do about it. And I truly believe one of the hardest things about this is being a Christian. And Christians say marriage is supposed to be between a man and a woman. And woman and woman aren't supposed to be together. And
screw that.
It's just so hard for my own belief system to feel like it's kind of turned against me. And the odds aren't in my favor for this.
I get it, honey. Cheers.
It's just, there's just so many things. They say it's easier because it's 2020 and people are more accepting, but it's never gonna be easy. It's really not ever gonna be easy because this is a huge thing. Who you love, it's a big thing, and it's so hard to admit to yourself, this is who I love, and this is what I'm gonna tell people, and I'm gonna tell people this is who I love. And it really shouldn't be this big of a deal because love is love. Love isn't physical. Love is what's on the inside.
It's on the inside.
Whether they're a girl or a boy. I love who I love. And it's so hard to come to terms with that and have love be something that you're going to be judged for because it's just love.
Exactly.
It's not something...
Exactly.
It's not something you should be judged for, but people all around the world are being judged for it, and it's so hard.
Yeah,
I just hope I don't get judged for
it. I wish I could meet her one day. Don't cry. It's okay.
Okay, I guess I've covered everything I need to cover, but thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you guys for helping me grow so much. Like, I don't know if I would be able to do this if it wasn't for y'all, like, honestly. And thank you to my amazing friends and family who support me no matter what, and I hope you still support me through this. Even if you're just finding out through this video, it's so hard for me to tell people. Like, I haven't even told my dad. He's probably gonna find out through this video. It's so hard for me to tell people this, because it's there's the fear of judgment. It's just so hard. I'd rather them find out through a video than me tell them being judged and be judged up front. So if you're watching this and you're just now finding out and you're my family, I'm so sorry. I really am. But, or if you're my friends, it's just so hard for me to tell people because I'm just so scared to be judged. Because this is a world of judgment. It truly is. Everybody has something to say, and I'm so fragile. I'm literally so fragile when it comes to being judged by family and friends. Like, when it's strangers online, it means nothing to me. I couldn't care less. But when it's family and friends, I cannot stand being judged by them. It is the worst thing ever, and it completely breaks me. So that's why it's been so hard to tell people, because I just don't want to be judged. So please accept me. I am who I am, and I can't change that. I need to go calm down, so this is gonna be it for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it more than I could ever say. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you guys. Bye.
Oh my gosh, my heart. I get how this girl is feeling. I get her so much because I felt that. I was feeling that. I remember feeling that all the time when I was 18 or 19, and sometimes I still feel that way. I'm proud. I'm proud of who I am. And I'm just, wow. Just bringing back old memories. Like, I get it. I get it so much. To feel judged and you know what you are, but you're afraid to say it to your loved ones, your family and friends. You're afraid to speak up because you're afraid they'll stop loving you and they'll be ashamed of you. And I get it. But hey, I got this pride flag. I'm bi, and I'm not afraid to say it. I got a child. She's 6 years old. Her name is Star, my daughter. I'm a young mom. I was a teen mom. And hey, I express myself. Do not apologize for being who you are. And I will not apologize for who I am. Like the video, get a big thumbs up, show love and support and acceptance. If you are here to put some negative comments, bye. Alright? We're here for support, for love, for acceptance. You be who you are no matter what. Gosh. And that's what this channel's all about. Being you, being yourself, expressing yourself no matter what. There is no judgment here. Safe space. So hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload new videos. Subscribe to this channel. To be yourself, to be open. Please subscribe, show love and support, okay? Want my subscribers to go up, all the way up, alright guys? Go up, up. Hit the bell, show love and support, like I always say, because it's true, you know, always love and support, you know, to the small YouTube, you know, creators. Till next time. Mwah. Links down below for more videos, alright? Check them out down below, it's down there, in the description, just check them out. Playlist videos, alright? And bye-bye for now, because I'm bi. I'm the B in this, you know what? Bye, Pride. Bye.